the 15 and under championship from the LBI April Showers Classic. Joel Hillsman, Renika Simone, glad that you are with us courtside from Churchill Fieldhouse in Livonia, Michigan. It is the Indiana Flight North taking on the Michigan crossover in the 15 and under. This should be an absolutely outstanding 15 and under championship. We have two more coming up, the 16 and under and the 17 and under right here. Both of those will be on SUV TV. My partner in crime is Renika Simone. The Flight win it, and it is Katie Burton, and the pass is almost a turnover. So now, here come the crossover. The crossover, how many uniforms do they have? They are literally crossovers. They are in the brown or the maroon with black trim, but they got maroon numbers with gray trim. Inbound, they try to get it in, and they steal. Taken away now by Hunter. Nakia Hunter now will give it over, and we talked all day about Lillian Frazier and how she affected the game despite only scoring about 7 points in that contest yesterday that we had them. Down the lane, a scooping layup by Miss Burton. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if Frazier can keep that same pace that she did yesterday with this quick and athletic crossover group.
So holding it out high is Ruby Whitehorn. Whitehorn now picked up defensively by Katie Wright. Back this way, here comes the Flight, a minute gone by. Frazier down to Jackson. Jackson low underneath and score for Hunter. Nakia Hunter, her first field goal.
Indiana Flight doing a good job of getting ball movement quick and early in this game, causing the crossover to kind of get stuck at times.
In the corner, Reynolds puts it on the floor, so she's going to show the range. Tried to bank home a three, no. Lillian Frazier gets the rebound. Frazier with the left hand dribble. She skips it up ahead, a long pass up to Katie Wright. Wright stops, now back to Frazier, who was cutting. Frazier down the lane, and a foul call.
They actually called a jump ball.
Jump ball call, all right. Destiny feeds the post to Hunter. One move, up and under, off of the window and score. A nice move. Nakia Hunter, her second field goal. It's 6-0, a 6-0 start now for Indy Flight.
Hunter doing a good job of taking advantage of that size that she had over Whitehorn.
What's your website?
Take it now, and there's a drive. Bounce pass up ahead. Here's Burton. Burton all the way. Left hand layup on the left side. Good. They are off to a flying start. Katie Burton, 8-0 Indy Flight North. 2 minutes gone.
Flight taking advantage of their energy early in this game, and it looks like they're going to continue to do that.
Underneath, Reynolds up and scores. Myla Reynolds, her first field goal. I really do like Myla Reynolds. I think her upside is awesome. She'll be also attending the Team USA 15 and under in Colorado Springs in May as well. A good achievement, and we saw her play yesterday, defensively very sound. Could see some work done, still raw, but could improve offensively.
Absolutely. But it looks like today has a little more energy, and she's going to show us something.
Frazier with the spin, goes below the foul line. Frazier now gives it to Hunter. Hunter with the left hand, no, and she was fouled by Reynolds. I like the aggressive nature in which Nakia Hunter has came out and showed and displayed here in this first half.
Hunter is playing like this is a championship game.
Out of North Central High School in the Circle City, Indianapolis, Indiana. No good on the first free throw. And one thing I do like about Ms. Hunter, do you realize 120 rebounds as a freshman?
That's awesome.
A freshman.
Rebounding is very intentional. It's not something that you can just do naturally, so good job for her.
Missed both free throws, however. Rebound offensive. Yep. And now a kickball by the crossover, but it still will stay in the possession of Indy Flight. I love the scouting from West Michigan Drive. They've been constant on it. I love it. I absolutely love it, because they figure they're going to see one of these teams down the road.
If not both.
Right open a three. It is off, no good. Hunter gets the rebound again. Travel.
Breathe, partner, breathe.
Ball will go to the crossover. Here's Whitehorn. Whitehorn now gives it to Reynolds. Reynolds is going to go baseline, up underneath and scores. Okay, you mentioned the aggressive nature, and there we're seeing it right there from Mila Reynolds.
You know, I had a conversation about Reynolds last night, and someone told me that she plays a lot smarter and tougher than she had been yesterday, and we're starting to see that today.
Frazier out-hustled her and got the steal right there. Shot is no good. Reynolds recovers it. Reynolds has her head up. Reynolds long lead pass, taken away, intercepted by Destiny Jackson. Jackson now comes with the right-hand dribble across the lane. Knocked away, neat now. Jordan Wright is giving her fits. Stops, and
No, that was a travel.
that was a walk.
No, that was a travel.
Two teammates with the basketball and one lets go. And you call it a travel.
You know, I think we should mention today, too, that this crossover team, although they're playing in the 15U championship, most of them are 8th graders going into the 9th grade.
I wanted you to bring out that great nugget right there. Ava Gardner off the bench gets the steal, knocked away in the backcourt by Brooke Daniels, but it will go into possession of the Michigan crossover. So Reynolds, Whitehorn, Wright, Beal, and Daniels, the 5 on the floor for the crossover. They feed it into Reynolds. Reynolds turns baseline, not there, over to Beal. Beal picked up double team, cross-court pass to Whitehorn. Whitehorn steps in, 19-footer, good. Ruby Whitehorn.
That was very classic, very pretty. Side step, straight up, great form, knocked down the shot.
14 points yesterday in the game that we had for you. There's a driving layup by Olivia Terry. 10-6 now. So the action picking up. We've gone just over 4 minutes. 9:55 to go. Whitehorn picks up the dribble, goes to the corner. Wright now splits the double team. There's a short corner jumper. It is off. Rebound, fought for, out of bounds, off of Amber Austin. Now yesterday, Amber Austin played very, very well to begin the game and throughout the game. Today it's Nakia Hunter, and I'm speaking just of the games that we've had here on SUV TV.
Yes. You know, one thing I know for sure that Coach Cooper for crossover is not pleased with is that
off the inbound, a beautiful play, Ruby Whitehorn.
Very beautiful by Whitehorn. Crossover is not getting back. They're allowing Indiana to set up their defense completely. Crossover is known for being a transition program, and so I'm pretty sure Coach Cooper is going to have some words to say to her team about that.
Hannah Knoll into the contest. Austin has it in the corner, puts it on the floor now as Knoll across the lane. Layup is no good. Reynolds gets another rebound. Reynolds now hold it, look for the outlet pass, put it on the floor, gets it up to Jordan Wright. Wright will push the pressure on, picked up by Frazier. Now to Daniels, back to Wright. Wright knocked it away. Now she recovers on the right wing, picked up the dribble. Gardner shot the passing lane. Reynolds recovers in the corner, open, a 3-ball. Beal, bottom.
Great ball movement on that possession for crossover to get Bill in the corner, wide open for a 3.
And they have the lead, and a steal. Daniels layup good. Brooke Daniels, they were getting beat 8-0. They lead 13-10.
This is the pressure and the activity that we're used to seeing the Michigan crossover team bring every
Frazier,
game.
get that shot out of here. Reynolds with the block of Austin. Long lead pass. Whitehorn up ahead. It's a layup drill. Off the window and score. Ruby Whitehorn. They're running away with it now. 15-10.
This is crossover basketball.
It's a 15-2 run. Frazier drives with the left hand up off the window and got the roll. She's not afraid.
What a good job for Frazier to break that momentum.
And I like how Coach Wright didn't call a timeout, letting them play through it. 8:20 to go. Whitehorn to Wright. Wright holds it, dribble, couldn't feel it, clean it, gives it back to Whitehorn between the rings. Over to Reynolds. Reynolds now holds it, looks, and spins it over into the corner. Open, Wright, a 3. No, hill of the rim, long rebound, hit the floor. Ava Gardner comes away with it now for Indy Flight North. They're trailing now by 3. It's a 15-4 run. There's up ahead Knoll to Jackson. Terry spins it across. Whitehorn tipped the pass. Now Frazier dumped it off to Austin. Get that shot out of here on a foul call. Reynolds, though, with a great help side defense. No, they let it go. Okay. They're still playing, and Whitehorn is going to pick it up. Whitehorn goes up to Beal. Beal corrals it on the left side. Beal now attack. Frazier gets a steal. She didn't give up on defense. Lillian Frazier now with the left-hand dribble, breaking the timeline. Frazier's going to go all the way. They didn't stop the ball. Get that shot out of here. Mila Reynolds is sending stuff away. Here's Whitehorn up and down, breakneck pace. Whitehorn with the dribble. Whitehorn goes up, off the window. No. Beal, rebound, up. No. Rebound is going to come off. Here's Ava Gardner. Gardner now holds it, and they'll slow the pace up just a little bit, crossing the timeline. But cookies were taken, stolen away by Daniels. Up ahead to Whitehorn. Whitehorn stopped. Austin held her ground and then knocked the ball away in a foul call. We finally have a stop in the action.
Okay, so a lot just happened in the little quick time, and I have to say that should still be going.
It should be.
That was not a foul.
I didn't think so.
I thought they were going to call a travel on Whitehorn because she almost lost her pivot. That was not a foul.
It is a 15-4 run from Michigan crossover.
Dare I say the ref got tired? Dare I say?
Here's Beal. Beal's pass deflected by Burton. Burton tried to come away with it. Crossover is going to recover it. There's a in the corner to Beal. Beal pump fake, goes baseline, up. Austin with the defensive effort. Hunter gets the rebound now for Indy Flight North. Here's Burton. Burton hesitates and crosses the timeline with the right-hand dribble. Goes right by Beal, gonna go all the way off the window. No, rebound hit the floor. Hunter recovers. Hunter lost it. Hunter still recovers. Up, foul. Foul will be called on.
Should be 5.
Yep, Skylar Hudson-Wardell. She picks up her first. 15-12. It was 8-0 Indy Flight. And it was a 15-2 run before Lillian Frazier went driving with the left hand to finish it. Amber Austin now will come take a seat. Coach Wright instructing his unit and wanting them to play well. They're 9 deep and they're very good. Here's Destiny Jackson. She stops and pulls a topside 3. Hill of the rim, no. Chases it down in the corner, gets her own rebound. Jackson now trying to feed it in. Look who's there again. Myla Reynolds with the steal. Reynolds now to right. Right head up. Long lead pass. Tip. Couldn't get it. I think she may have kept the dribble alive on that one.
Yeah.
Here's Hannah Nall. Nall now across the timeline. But I know what I see. I see that Ava Gardner's not pulling any threes. That's a lot of defense. Jackson pulls a 3. It skips off the side of the rim. Frazier gets the rebound. Lillian Frazier now going to go across the lane, left to right, and a foul call, and Reynolds didn't agree with it. And Coach Cooper didn't either. Lily Frazier?
Mm-hmm.
What about her?
You keep giving her an extra middle name.
Lillian? Oh, because that's what it is on the see, her government.
Oh, okay. I was wondering where you were getting that from, but you have the official. Okay, I got you. Lillian.
Lily Frazier at the line. The free throw is good. She made them both.
You know, Lily Ann, whichever we call her today, she's a phenomenal ball player.
She's a hooper.
And that's all that matters.
Pretty much. Somewhere her grandmother is happy that Lily Ann is coming out. Just, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
There's a drive by Wright. Took all kind of contact. Ball just didn't fall in. They kick it back out. Now Hannah Nall has it. No, look at Hunter running the floor.
Good
lead
shot.
pass and couldn't corral it. I love the effort, though.
I do. You know, you can't be mad at that from a coach because she did her best to get up that lane, and she was there. She just couldn't get control of the ball.
And there was a good pass by, a good effort by Nall to see that she was up there. Big girls running the floor, big man running the floor. You got to feed her. And she busted out into a good little 4 or 5 step sprint there to make sure she was there and made herself available.
And she ran down the lane that we teach our girls to run down when they are the bigs, and that's the center.
Catch it, hold it, looks, turns. Traveling violation called on Madison Wardell. Nall will inbound it to Frazier.
Can I just hum whenever there's
It's Sunday, so a spiritual will work.
I'm just going to hum from now on.
Behind the back, Nall with a tricky dribble. Now gives it over to Burton. Burton hesitates, wanted to go baseline. It was shut off. Topside pass back out to Frazier. Frazier now going to drive all the way. Frazier up, count it, and the foul. It's a score, and one more for Lily and Frazier.
Frazier was able to take advantage of that size disadvantage, but Austin also had a mismatch in the paint, so they were good on both sides.
We have an extra headset. She just want to be involved with us so bad. No, don't. Lead pass up ahead. Ball knocked away. 16-15 on the floor. Fight for it. Oh, I like it, Katie Burton. All into the signage.
Yes.
And she tried to save it through the 5-hole. 5:16 to go. 16-15. We have a very, very good ball game underway here. The Michigan crossover 15 and under. The Indy Flight North 15 and under.
I knew that we would just from yesterday watching the two teams play. They have very similar styles. They're very gritty, and they like to get up and down the court. So I knew we would be in for a good one.
3 ball, right. In and out. Rebound, Reynolds. Reynolds goes right back up with it. No, fight for it. Underneath, Jackson comes away with it now for Indy Flight North, and they'll come back this way. Jackson with the right-hand dribble as he breaks across the timeline. She looks, picked up the dribble now, Hannah Nall. Nall now will set it up. Under 5 minutes to go. Nall drives, Euro-stepping layup, good, and Hannah Nall to the hoop and scores.
She did a good job of tucking that ball so they couldn't swipe it away from her and getting the underhand layup.
Well, look at this. They got their own run going now. It's a 10-0 run. Check it, 8-0 run. Ball tipped and deflected, saved by Wright. Wright now forced away by Burton. There's Hannah Nall right here. Courtside seats, expensive. We got it.
That's how you feed off of your teammate.
The ball went 18-15. It was 8-0 Indy Flight North. Next thing you know, it was 15-10, and now you look at it, 18-15. They say basketball is a game of runs.
Absolutely.
It's currently an 8-0 run. The Michigan crossover. The Beal jumper, no good. They're trying to break the run. Burton comes away with it. Nall is going to fly out to the wing. Here comes Burton flying down the floor. Burton layup, no. Rebound is going to come down to Ruby Whitehorn. She goes behind the back. Whitehorn pushing it with the right hand. Whitehorn with the left. In the corner. Open. Shoulder range. No. Going to put it on the floor. Reynolds stops. Gives it back to Beal. Beal going to go baseline. Beal float off the window. Got the roll. Rakia Beal, her second field goal. And that breaks that 8-0 run. 18-17.
And you have to give kudos to both of these teams for doing exactly what you said, withstanding the other team's run. When you play against a good team, you have to know that eventually they're going to have a run. It's up to you to stay mentally tough and continue to play your game and execute.
Lillian Frazier, who was AP All Honorable Mention All-State in Indiana. I really think maybe after seeing her today, she could have been third team. Driving Frazier. It rolled off the lip of the rim, no good. Rebound, they fight for it underneath, picked up by Whitehorn. Whitehorn long lead pass, but Hannah Nall was able to pick it off. She was trying to go for Beal. Nall now has it and comes across the timeline with the right-hand dribble, gives it to Frazier. Frazier now directing traffic at the top between the rings with 3:35 to go.
Austin has a mixed match, so they need to recognize that.
Frazier, a three. Front iron, no. Rebound, chase down, good job. And now here come the crossover with Daniels. Daniels now drives, looks, she's gonna hold it up, nothing there, gives it over to Whitehorn. Whitehorn, who can handle the ball and has good size. Ruby Whitehorn coming in at 5'11". A three ball, Beal, strip the nets.
Her second of this half. Good job of Whitehorn finding her teammate open in the corner.
You're right, her second three ball in the game. They have the lead now 20-18, and look at that, there's another 5-0 spurt. 3 minutes to go. Three ball was deflected by Burton. They got an outlet if she gives it up ahead. Long lead pass too far for Beal. That's when, as they age and get older, you're going to know to make that chest pass on the out, not the one-handed pass. Yes,
I agree, totally.
Because you lead that to the hoop, run to the front of the rim, they get the layup.
And
it's
honestly,
easy.
If she would have just thrown a lead pass,
catch it,
it would have been perfect. It would have been perfect.
2:53 to go. I have to behave for 2 minutes and 53 more seconds. I'm going to behave. You're not going to get me in trouble. I already made, look, I mean, yeah, we see the J's. We see the J's. I saw that broke jump over there, too. Oh, see, when you work with celebrities, you can't even broadcast the game right. 20-18, 2:38 to go in the corner. Bounce pass, nice deflection by Terry out of bounds. Coach Cooper, very audible across the way from the sideline. Whitehorn has it. Ruby Whitehorn, I really like her ball handling skills. Now she's going to attack, get below the foul line, jumper. It is no good. They tip, fight for the rebound. Reynolds chases it down. Oh, man, Myla Reynolds, man. She got a good, nice rest.
She did.
Whitehorn drives off the window and scores. Ruby Whitehorn with 8 in the first half.
Whitehorn's game is so mature for her age. I cannot believe that she's not in high school. This is just, man.
Corner three, Gardner badly missed. Whitehorn gets a rebound. She's running. She's got Frazier one-on-one. Whitehorn checks behind her. Whitehorn makes a move, goes up and scores. Ruby Whitehorn having a field day here in this first half. She has 10 in the contest.
Way to protect your body and the ball. Get the bucket.
Terry, a three, no. Fight for it. Gardner gets the rebound. It's a current 9-0 Michigan crossover run. Burton, a deep three, no. Who went flying in the rebound? You know who it was. Myla Reynolds, outletting it now to Whitehorn. Here come the crossover with the 100 seconds left in the half. Whitehorn goes over to Beal. Beal gonna quickly go baseline on a foul called on Burton.
You know, Austin has been quiet this game. Flight's going to need her to step up and do the same things that she did yesterday against Wisconsin Playground.
Do you think she's been quiet, or you think that Reynolds is just putting in work?
You know, maybe a little bit of both. Maybe a little bit of both, because Hunter was able to at least get her hands on the ball. I haven't seen Austin with any shot attempts this game.
92 seconds, baseline out of bounds. Reynolds catches the inbound pass, puts it on the floor to the foul line. Shot up, no, and a traveling violation call. Frazier will bring it up now, 88 seconds. 24-18, it's a current 9-0 Michigan crossover lead, a run, but this is a 10 count. Nope, Coach Wright calls a timeout. So we finally go mic'd up, Coach Coop, and a Michigan crossover, 15 and under.
No, before that, for the sub. Don't worry about it. Hey, ladies, you want me to tell you they on the offense? Oh, here. No offense. They just drive into the basketball lane, basket lane. So that means one, our guard get in front of them, and nobody's in help. We shut that down. What do they have? How many jump shots have they made? Even though they 1-3-1, so easy to break. So next time, I'm gonna draw something up at halftime. But right now, we on defense. If we can't play man to man, we're gonna be in trouble. Stand for your man. If somebody get beat, help should be right there. We got it. Y'all, let's get a stop. Come on, y'all.
Come on, D-up on 3. 1, 2, 3, D-up.
It's a 9-0 run, and they still want to get a stop. Joel Hilsman, Ronika Simone, 1:24 to go to crossover in Indy Flight North.
You know, Coach Coop did exactly what you should do when you have the momentum. We need a stop. We're not going to focus on offense. That's going to come naturally. We need a stop.
Foul called with 76 seconds.
You know, you have to give Coach Coop credit for recognizing the youth that she has and coaching to their level, but still expecting top elite basketball performance from them.
Frazier in the backcourt picked up by Wright. Frazier now going to get into the forecourt. Dribble, and the pressure is just too much there. There's the stop almost, but Coop applauding the effort across the way.
You have to. You have to. That was a hustle play from both Wright and her teammate, so you have to just give them credit for that.
Inbound to Burton. Burton has it. Burton between the rings. One way and the other. Burton going to drive all the way, puts it up. It's no good. Austin gets the rebound, brought it down, goes back up. She got fouled. Upset she didn't finish. She has 2 free throws coming for Amber Austin.
And the Flight's going to need to see more of that from her, positioning herself to get those second chance opportunities and even opening herself up to make those dynamic moves that she made yesterday.
Amber Austin out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, and Homestead High School connects on the first free throw. Her first points of the contest. 24-19. Second free throw is good. I have a common bond over here, I tell you. Pun intended. 56 seconds. 24-20. Inbound now, and here comes Whitehorn. Whitehorn has 10 points in his first half and has been in command of the basketball game along with Mila Reynolds. Here's Wright. Wright back to Whitehorn. Whitehorn in the corner. Open. Beal, a 3. In and out. No. It's on the floor. Fight for it. A good rebound. Why is there a whistle? I don't know why. That's a terrible call. She didn't have possession.
She never had possession to call travel. She was on the floor when she caught the ball. So how was that a travel? Instant replay will show it all.
She didn't walk.
She never had possession.
There's a poor call by the official.
I said maybe he.
No, that was a
maybe
poor.
he just wanted to feel involved.
It's a poor. That's the problem.
He felt like he hadn't contributed enough to the game.
No, we don't need you to do anything to bring any. Frazier has it between the rings with 18 seconds. Frazier now with the left hand dribble. Gives it over to Burton. Burton now with the attack. Gets around the Austin screen. In the corner. Not there. Back to Burton. There's 8 seconds. They get it into Austin. She catches, dribbles, turns, shoots. Off the window. No. Hunter can't get it. 3, 2. Jordan Wright drew the foul. Good job, because he was going to call it.
You know, good job with Reynolds recognizing that she didn't have the position to grab the ball, but she saw her teammate, so she tipped it to her.
Only the second team foul with .6. 0.6 of a second. I am enjoying all of the hospitality. Inbound, right, catches, and she does not shoot it. We are at the end of the first half. A thrilling first half. The Michigan crossover, 24. Indy Flight North, 20. From the LBI April Showers Classic.
The 360, he throws it down. He'll come off the double screen to the left. Oh, and wide open underneath. Sexton goes step back, fade away three. Oh, my goodness. Colin Sexton.
In the lane by Tracy. Here's Williamson, makes his way around one tight. Now hustling it toward the lane and throws it down. That's what the crowd had been waiting on. A fantastic dunk coming in by Williamson.
Trent, off balance jumper.
Nails it. Pierre to Gary Trent Jr. And oh my goodness, that's how you end the game, folks.
Second half action underway between the Michigan crossover and Indy Flight North, and a turnover right out of the gate for Indy Flight. Indy Flight all in the red tops, red bottoms, black numbers, and Frazier comes back with it. Lillian Frazier bounce pass up over to Hunter. Hunter pump fake, goes baseline off the window. It rolled off. No, got her on board and put it back in good. So Nakia Hunter now with 7 points in the contest. It's 24-22. She had 5 in the first half. Lillian Frazier had 6 for Indy Flight North. It was 10 for Ruby Whitehorn and the Michigan crossover, 8 also from Rakia Beal. So they give it to Reynolds. Reynolds now holds it. Joel Hilsman and Ranika Simone, when she finishes doing whatever she's doing, enjoying us back professionally. A 3-ball. Jordan Wright, no good. I'm sorry. I love you.
You know, I have been trying to contribute for the last 30 seconds, and you didn't even realize that I had, I was here. I was here. I was ready.
Oh, okay.
I was ready.
You were.
What I was going to say was that, you know, Hunter started off with that spark in the first half, and then she slowly disappeared. Her team's going to need her to be consistent this half if they want to beat this athletic crossover team.
26-22. Here comes Burton. Burton now to Hunter, elbow, jumper, badly missed off to the left. Destiny Jackson gets the rebound. Jackson now spins on Whitehorn, up and in and scored a nice move. Destiny Jackson, her first field goal. It's a 2-point game, just over a minute gone by, 26-24. 2 14-minute halves.
Jackson is another Indiana Flight player that they're going to need to see a little bit more on the offensive end to help them get past crossover and take home that championship. This is the championship 15 and under game. And
it's worthy of it. Reynolds turns, short corner jumper. It is no good. Rebound offensively for the crossover. The crossover all in that crimson. Crimson tops, crimson bottoms, and they got crimson numbers with a little gold trim, silver trim, gray trim. Beal goes baseline, floats it up. No, Hunter gets another rebound. Hunter puts it on the floor. She's going to bring it into the forecourt. Look at Hunter showing off the handles. Now over to Jackson in the corner. Jackson to a cutting Frazier. Frazier to Burton, open, a 3-ball on the way, short. Reynolds gets another rebound. Myla Reynolds has came to play basketball today.
She did. She's going to have to learn to be consistent. She
Reynolds,
never know who's in the gym.
Pump fake, gets to the elbow, jumper rolls off, no. Rebound, Hunter again. So Nakia Hunter now another strong start to the half. But you mentioned it. Can she be consistent?
Yes.
Hunter catches in the corner. Katie Wright, a 3, off. Reynolds gets another rebound. Reynolds, long lead pass, up ahead to Brooke Daniels. Daniels recovers, goes, get that shot out of here. A block by Katie Burton. Burton recovers it. Head up pass now to Frazier. She doesn't have the numbers. Frazier's going to attack 1-on-3, 1-on-4. Get that shot out of here. Myla Reynolds sends it away. Block number 5.
Myla Reynolds in the right place at the right time, telling Frazier, not today, sweetie, not today.
Frazier shouldn't have taken it, though. 1-on-4. Peel that thing back out.
She absolutely should have.
Jackson with a little cheap inbound pass and a foul call. I don't mean cheap like that, but she tried to sneak one in there to Frazier.
They called a foul on Whitehorn. No, on Destiny Jackson.
Yeah, foul on Destiny Jackson. I just give up when the whistle blows from that direction.
I'm wondering, are we looking at the same game?
I don't know. There's not a flat screen in here, so
you know.
I don't know.
Okay.
And the playoffs don't start. Well, they probably start a little later.
They started, yeah.
Jordan Wright, we're in the playoffs though, technically. Of the LBI April Showers Classic, Whitehorn a 3, hill of the rim, no. Rebound, Brooke Daniels. Daniels has been very effective. Pass was deflected though. Jackson comes away with it. Good hands by Hannah Nall. Jackson running. Jackson 1-2, layup off the window, too strong. Burton lost it out of bounds.
Destiny,
it'll stay with the crossover.
She tried to bring it out wide and swing it to avoid Reynolds, and they end up just throwing her shot totally off.
26-24. Inbound Whitehorn to Daniels, and now here comes Whitehorn right back. Whitehorn crossing the timeline, gives it to Reynolds, and a foul call. This one will be on Destiny Jackson. 26-24, 10:36 to go. Looking on the inbound, up to Reynolds. That's to Riley. Reynolds got the rebound, puts it up. No. Whitehorn, that's the second time they tried to run that. They were successful on the first time.
You know, even though she missed the layup, that was a great move by Reynolds. A great move by Reynolds.
Jackson protects the ball, shoots the jumper, did not get the roll. Daniels gets the rebound for the crossover. They'll come back this way with a 2-point lead, 26-24. Wright puts it on the floor, now bounces it back out to Whitehorn, and the crossover will set it up. Coach Cooper on that sideline. Cooper yelling out the instructions and what they want to do. Reynolds is in the corner, worked on by Frazier. Skips it back out to Whitehorn. Whitehorn gonna drive, jumper, below the foul line, got the roll. Living Right, 12 points in the contest. Ruby Whitehorn is shining bright like a light.
You know, I think it's safe to assume that Whitehorn will end up at Detroit Edison High School next year. And boy, oh boy, Coach Monique Brown just keeps loading that team up.
What would you do with her and the other guard, Dee in the backcourt?
Let me tell you something about the Detroit Edison team. Anytime you have Division I players as your 6th, 7th, and 8th man, what else can you do other than win? That's my question. What else can you do other than win when your 6th, 7th, and 8th men are legit Division I players?
You realize.
And your starting 5 also.
You realize these are 8th graders, right?
I do.
Rising 8th graders. Drive, Burton. Oh, Reynolds bothered another shot. Coming out away with it, and the crossover get it as a substitution. Who is that? Is that Madison Wardell in? That's the problem with numbers that are outlined. Nice pass. Whitehorn with the layup, with the dime drop.
For the first time all weekend, Indiana Flight's body language is not in a good place to me right now. They need to stay confident. They're only down 6 points. That's nothing in a basketball game with 8 minutes left to play.
That was Wardell. Austin, jumper off the window. No offensive rebound by Hannah Nall. Nall now peels it back out, skips it to Frazier. Frazier feeds it in to Austin. Austin, a boom dribble, goes up. No. Hunter, good. You see the adjustment down there Coach Mark Wright has made. He has Austin and Hunter in the contest for the Flight North at the same time.
Yes, which Coach Coop should take as an insult almost, meaning you only have one big that's active down there. I have 2.
There's a steal. Long lead pass up ahead. Here's Burton. Burton all the way. Layup. Good. Katie Burton. Burton with 6 in the contest. 30-26. 30-28.
And Austin gets the steal.
No, the Burton. Burton pump fake to get Reynolds off her feet. Reynolds gets the rebound, though, off the miss. Reynolds is sucking a little wind, though. Nall comes up, putting pressure on her, and a timeout call by Coach Coop. It is time for Mic'd Up. 30-28, 7:47 to go.
Hey, come on. Hey, sit down. Sit down and use it. Hey, we have them right where we want them right now, okay? Be patient with the ball. Every time down. The thing getting us right now is the big girl, all right? She's down there, she's long. Give her the head fake just like that, just like what Katie did right there, okay? Where's the ball at now? Ref, where's the ball? Where's the ball? Okay. All right. It's side out. Hey. All right. Keep the pressure up. 1-3-1. 1-3-1. You're up top. Keep the pressure up. We got to keep them off the glass. All right. Off the glass. Head fakes. Keep working it to our bigs. All right. Pump fakes. We've got this. Dig down deep, and we got it. Let's go, Flight. Okay.
Jay Hillsman and R. Simone, glad that you're with us. SUV TV's coverage of the LBI April Showers Classic, the 15 and under championship game, the Michigan crossover and Indy Flight North. We've got a good one going. It's 30-28, the crossover in possession. They're all in the crimson. Indy Flight all in the red, out of the timeout. Crossover had to call that timeout, Coach Coop did. There's a steal, and now here comes Burton with it for Indy Flight. Trailing by 2 and an opportunity to tie the ball game with 7.5 to go. Burton, jumper, short. Rebound comes off, and that's Wardell.
You know it's frustrating for Coach Cooper. She calls a timeout, draws up a play, and then her team comes out and gets a turnover.
Traveling violation called on Jordan Wright. Yeah, that's not what you want to have coming out of the timeout. But I think it was a good timeout because Reynolds was beginning to suck wind. She's played extremely good basketball today. As I mentioned, and there's a traveling violation called. Look, that's how bad it was. Blow the whistle, be firm with it. They still playing.
They're being very passive with their whistles, and the poor girls, they're like, did the whistle blow or not?
Wright will inbound it. See, it bothers me because listen, these girls aren't out here half-tailing it.
They're not.
So please don't tell it for them.
They are giving their all. This is a great game.
A traveling violation called on Beal. It's too good a talent.
That wasn't a travel.
That was not.
That wasn't a travel at all. She just picked up her dribble. Again, don't watch the ball.
That's why you're supposed to hold the ball, Mr. Ref.
Don't hold the ball. I mean, don't watch the ball. Watch the girl's feet. He watched her do this and called a travel. Her feet never moved.
No. Comes through, passing lane shot. Wardell with the steal. Wardell coming on the break. She's angling away from the basket and a turnover. Goes straight to the basket.
Use your left hand, Sweet Pea. Use your left hand. Again, Coach Cooper has to be frustrated.
Burton. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, they're too good of a team to make those type of mistakes.
No. Over to Austin. Austin short corner jumper. No. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter takes it, spins up, left hand, count it! And the foul. Nakia Hunter is having a good game. 11 points and an opportunity to take the lead for Indy Flight North with the N1 opportunity.
And those are the type of things that the Indy Flight are going to need from Hunter for the remainder of this game if they want to win.
30-30 ball game. Free throw, no good, though, by Hunter. We're tied at 30. 6:43 to go. 30-30, buckle up. Reynolds with it. Reynolds pass deflected. Out of bounds. Hunter up ahead to Burton. Burton takes it, layup off the window, no. Rebound, Terry goes up, no. Tip, Beal, out of bounds, it'll go to the Flight North.
You know, this game is going to give me a heart attack. Both teams playing hard, both teams giving their all, but it's the little things that they're not doing that's causing them to have turnovers. Big three by Hunter, almost goes in.
No, couldn't get the rebound, out of bounds. It goes off of Reynolds. I'll set the five for you at the 6:01 mark. It is Terry, Hunter, Austin, Nall, and Burton, the five on the floor for Indy Flight North. Beal, Daniels, Reynolds, Whitehorn, a big move by Hunter, and a foul.
Again, Indiana Flight coach taking advantage of the fact that there's really only one active big person on that crossover team. So he loaded up his front court to make either Austin or Hunter be a huge threat for his squad.
Oh, banking hours, Nakia Hunter. (31-30). The Flight have the lead. A 2-point lead, two big free throws, 32-30. They got off to an 8-0 run to start the ball game. The crossover then came back with a 15-2 run, and then the crossover had a 9-0 run as well. But now the run is that of Indy Flight, and a turnover in the corner. No, open, a three, kaboom!
Crossover not doing a good job of getting back on defense and finding their man.
There's a 9-0 run now by Indy Flight North. Reynolds catches it high between the rings. She puts it on the floor. Ball knocked away from behind, and a weak whistle call. 5:26 to go.
As much as I like Reynolds as a player, I think the refs bailed her out on that one.
I'm talking about more bail than anybody could accept at a jail. 35-30, 5:26 to go. Reynolds going to the free throw line. They say she was shooting.
Wow, okay.
Reynolds, free throw attempt on the way, good. Myla Reynolds with 5 points in the contest, but she's done so much more. I've got her for 5 blocks. She's got 10 rebounds. She's altered about 2 or 3 other shots. She's just balling. Had a very good night rest. Free throw, short, couldn't get the roll. Hunter gets the rebound now for Indy Flight North. Here comes Frazier. Frazier's pass deflected. She recovers, and then she walks. 5:20 to go. 35-31, but that free throw by Reynolds ended that 9-0 run. It was 30-26, a 4-point game, and then Indy Flight ripped off 9 in a row. We've had an 8-0 run, a 9-0 run by the Flight, a 15-2 run, a 9-0 run by the crossover.
Crossover needs to do a much better job with their passes.
Beal is in the corner and another traveling violation call.
I just think I haven't seen him call anything but travel this whole entire game. And that's no exaggeration.
Lord, I can't say what I want to say.
I have not.
Steal, layup, good.
Let's see if Crossover can maintain this pressure for the remainder of the game to help regain that lead.
It's number 11, her first 2. 35-33, bounce past the Nall. Nall recovers it in the paint. Nall dribbles back out, and they'll reset it. Austin wanted to give her a screen. I like how Coach Wright is sticking and staying with the two-headed lineup with the big girls in Hunter and Austin, height-wise. Yes. Now, here comes Beal, up foul by Lillian Frazier. Coach Wright crosses his arms. Coach Coop walks up and down her sideline. It's winning time now, 4:31 to go. Baseline out of bounds, 35-33, Indy Flight North clinging to a 2-point lead. Inbound to Daniels. Reynolds holds it. Reynolds puts it on the floor, goes behind the back, showing off the handles for her size. Pass was deflected, back now to Reynolds. Reynolds gonna put it on the floor, drives right there, jumper, no good, forced that. Austin couldn't corral the rebound. Frazier comes away with it. Frazier now up ahead to Burton. Katie Burton turns on the Jakes, but defensively the crossover there to stop her. Back out to Frazier. Frazier spins it across now to Hunter. Hunter almost had it stolen. It was stolen. Brooke Daniels with the steal. They've got numbers if they go. Daniels lead past the right. Wright gonna drive up on Frazier, lost it in a foul call. It'll be the 16th foul, so they'll be side out of bounds and taking it out. Joel Hilsman, Renika Simone here with us, and glad that you were with us as well. 3:59 to go. The SUV TV's coverage of the LBI April Showers Classic. A 3-ball, in and out. Reynolds trying to show the range. Amber Austin gets the rebound. Here comes Lillian Frazier. Frazier gets it in the middle. Frazier's gonna go all the way to the basket. Up on the layup is no good. Good defensive effort by Reynolds. She's getting gassed though. Here comes Jordan Wright back this way with the left hand dribble, picked up by Frazier. Wright gonna go all the way and foul by Austin. I like how Jordan Wright.
He called a travel. He called a travel.
What?
Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Coach Cooper doing exactly what you should do when you feel like the referee is just not calling this game accurate. Telling her girls, keep playing. Don't worry about that. Keep playing. Get yourself back into this game.
Austin recovers it. No, open a 3. In and out. Rebound fought for. Out of bounds.
Is this a makeup call? That was a makeup call.
Wright will bring it into the forecourt. The Daniels. 3:18 to go. Somebody take his whistle. Beal drives up, no, and a foul. Coach Wright has that look on his face like I'm hopeless now. Both referees and every spectator on this side of the court, all of us have the exact same expression. And Mr. Ref is down here having a conversation with somebody. And he's smiling and laughing about it. I'm trying to be, I can't say what I want to say. Now we got a discrepancy in who's shooting the free throw. That's a problem.
What? Okay, never mind. I just think when you have this much inconsistency from the guys wearing the striped shirts, it takes away from the girls' play.
No, listen,
they don't know what to do.
Listen.
They don't know how to play.
Listen, Beal was driving baseline and got fouled.
So how did Wright end up
shooting?
Throws. But that's my point. You know, if a ref is calling every foul, you know how to play defense. If a ref is not calling any fouls, you know how to play offense. When they just blowing the whistle because they sneeze, you don't know what to do, and it's just so unfair to these girls.
Even ball game, 35-35. Watch the game, man. Here's Burton all the way. Layup good, Katie Burton.
Good job of Indiana Flight of taking advantage of the crossover, not being ready and set on defense.
37-35 in the corner. It's a good one. Whitehorn, foul line jumper, short. Reynolds couldn't get it. Back tap now to Whitehorn. Whitehorn gives it to Reynolds. Reynolds is going to go over. Reynolds puts it on the floor. Looks, turns. There's a drive. Daniels up, layup scoring. Milo Reynolds made that play. Brooke Daniels with 6 points.
She did. What a great job of maintaining her footing and looking to see where her teammates were because she knew she was double teamed. I said it yesterday. If I'm double teamed, that means one of my guys are open.
Somebody's open.
Somebody's open.
She made the extra pass and played very well. She doesn't have but 5 points, but she's done everything else in the box score. She has affected this game in multiple ways. Hunter drives. Austin catches. Gets in position off the window. It rolled off the lip of the rim. She got a rebound. Put it back up and it was foul. Amber Austin going to the free throw line. She's 2 of 2 on the day. Her only 2 points have been from the strike. 37-37, 2:23 to go. Joel Hilsman, Ronika Simone with you with 2:23 to go. 15 and under championship free throw, no good. It's intense inside of the Churchill Fieldhouse.
Yes, it is. This is the caliber of play you like to see in a championship situation.
Timeout, and we will go mic'd up right now.
You guys ready? All right, listen. Amber's shooting the ball, all right? She's going to come up. After she makes the shot, she's going to hover on the ball, all right? You hover on the ball. We're going 1, 2, 2, all right? Your goal is to get your foot out of bounds, all right? Get your foot, don't let him take the sideline. Amber, come, if you can get a steal right off the top, get it. Kai, make sure you're one of the girls back. We can't give up a layup. I'm trying this one time. It's a zone press, all right? We can't get beat back on layup, all right?
If anything happens, just get back.
That's right, that's right. All right, hit the shot, get in it, and let's go, all right? Let's go. Care for the ball. Yeah. Hey, front layer.
2:23 to go, 37-37. Joel Hilsman, Ronika Simone, y'all done gave me the best partner in the world. No offense, Lewis Preston.
I appreciate that. I appreciate you having me.
You're going to get me in trouble, though, but it's okay.
I'm doing nothing.
I can handle it.
See, I'm used to getting the dirty looks and the frowns because it really is water off my back.
Austin missed them both. Now here comes Whitehorn across the timeline. Whitehorn with the right hand dribble. She goes across. Nall is guarding her. And Austin got in there and shot the passing lane. A steal. Jump ball call by one official. Now the other one's got a. Oh, no.
If he.
No.
That was a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
That was a jump ball. If he say travel, I'm going to cry.
No, that's jump ball. Anything other than the jump ball. He called a foul. And he called it on Austin.
When?
That's a 1-and-1 then.
Is there an instant replay?
SUV TV instant replay.
Gotta love our producer. Gotta love our producer.
Where's the foul? There's no foul.
Where was the foul?
Look.
What?
I'm with Coach Cooper now. Coach Cooper's wanting an explanation. We're not making this up, folks.
We're not making this up. I wouldn't make this up.
Where's a foul?
And then if it was a foul on Indiana Flight, how is it Indiana Flight's ball?
Exactly.
It should be Crossover's ball.
And if it's a foul on the Flight, the Crossover should be shooting the 1-and-1 because it's now the 18th foul. And Coach Wright wants an explanation. I agree.
Oh, they're frustrating me. They are frustrating me. They make it hard to just. We just want to commentate a fair, well-refereed game.
Well,
these girls are playing their hearts out right now. Both teams.
I hate to say it.
Both teams.
Ball don't lie. Should have been a jump ball. Whitehorn missed the free throw. 37-37. Here's Burton. Burton now picks up the dribble and gives it to Lillian Frazier. We're coming up on 2 minutes to go. 37-37. Indy Flight North. Michigan crossover. 15 and under championship. Under 2 minutes. Glad that you were with us. Here's Hannah Nall. Nall picked up by Whitehorn. Gets the screen from Hunter. Picked up defensively now by Daniel. She spins it over to Frazier. Everything above the three-point line at the moment. Frazier gets a screen from Austin. Reynolds stepped up on D. Frazier gonna drive on her up. No. Austin rebound. Up off the window and scores. Amber Austin her first field goal. 2-point game. 90 seconds. 39-37. Driving is Whitehorn all the way. She walked out the gym. She went right back up to Detroit.
She took off too soon on that possession. Frazier did a good job of knocking Reynolds out of the play on the last Indiana flight possession. And although she missed the layup, it allowed Austin to get position to get that rebound and the putback.
Hunter holds it now, 39-37, and a traveling violation call. Coach Wright tells Hunter to calm down. 83 seconds, 1:23 to go. Jay Hillsman, R. Simone, glad that you are with us. We are courtside. Ruby Whitehorn has had a fabulous game. She had 10 in the first half. She has 12 in the game, 75 seconds, 39-37, crossover in possession, trailing by 2. Beal has it. Beal gives it to Whitehorn. Whitehorn drives. Whitehorn flips it up. Caught down low. In trouble. Reynolds up. Foul call. And Myla Reynolds will go to the free throw line. No,
offensive foul.
Offensive foul call.
She dropped her shoulder.
Reynolds has 5 points in the game. We don't need that. 64 seconds. Frazier gets it in the Nall. Nall, 1 minute. 1 minute to go in the 15 and under championship game. Here's Hannah Nall. Nall dribbles and hands it off now to Burton. Burton goes around the screen from Austin now, gives it back to Frazier. They're going to have to press up and play defense on the crossover.
They can't help. They got to play one-on-one.
Whitehorn trying to get a 5 count on her and a timeout call by Wright. He knew it was coming. Good defense by Ruby Whitehorn. Let's go mic'd up with 46 seconds.
Through your top. You got to come towards the handle.
Listen.
Yeah.
What's the foul situation right now? How many do they have on them?
They have 4.
Got it. Hey, listen. Listen. They're far away from the bonus right now, so they're going to be coming at you. They're going to be coming at you. Biggs, I need you down. It's almost separate this out. Separate out. Play smart basketball. If you can get a screen and drive, we'll take a layup. But if not, you got to dump down to a big. We don't have to score right now. You've got to play smart right now and close this thing out.
Let's go, guys.
Let's go. Let's go.
Simone, what do you take away from that time out there, Coach Wright?
He said it. We don't have to score. You just have to play smart, protect the ball, and take home this victory. We're winning. They're chasing us, not the other way around.
He asked about the fouls. They have 3 fouls to give. Inbound, Austin has it. Austin now goes in the corner to Hunter. Clock is bleeding away. Pass over to Burton. I don't know if Coach Coop knew the foul situation.
Jay.
Hey, man. Inbound right to Whitehorn. The crossover have the ball back by what we will deem as an act of God. 39-37. You together over there?
Yes, we are. I had to take a breather.
30 seconds. Inbound now to Whitehorn. Whitehorn over to Reynolds. Reynolds to Wright. Wright lost it. Wright recovered it. Right down the lane. A ball in the China shot. Foul as she goes up. She'll get 2.
Good job of Wright. Even though she was fumbling the ball, she kept her head and was able to get that shot off, create some contact, and go to the free throw line.
Right at the free throw line, Jordan Wright, she's 2 of 2. She's 3 of 3. It's a 1-point game, 39-38, 22 and 5/10 seconds. LBI April Showers Classic, 15 and under championship between 2 storied programs. Got the roll. We're tied. 39-39, 22 seconds. Here's now Hannah Nall. Nall driving. Nall out. Get this shot out of here. Myla Reynolds with the block.
Great job of she paced herself to make sure that her timing could be perfect, and if she needed to block the shot, she would be in position.
Excellent point, Simone, and also to make sure she doesn't pick up the foul.
Absolutely.
Baseline out of bounds. Looking is Austin. Oh, Hunter. Hunter is the trigger girl. Hunter back to Burton. 14 seconds. Burton gives it back to Austin. Austin with 10. Austin over in the corner to Nall with 8, with 7. They're not looking at the clock. 6, 5 and a foul call, but it'll be the 15 foul side out of bounds with 4 seconds.
I know Coach Cooper probably had a mini heart attack until she realized that her team has done a great job defensively and they have some fouls to give.
2 more left to give. 39-39, 4 and 1/10 second. Looking, Nall, looking, gets it into Burton with 3, Burton with 2, Burton with 1, Burton at the horn, front iron, overtime.
This is what championship ball play is made of. 2 teams fighting to the end, and now we're going to see some more. 39-39,
Hashtag free basketball. 2 minutes, overtime coming up. Let's go mic'd up inside that huddle.
They got it, okay. You're back, okay. You're all the way back right now. You guys, we're trying to get it. Look for the most open girl with it, but I want Hannah and I want Katie to jump in the lanes, okay? Prepare to jump into that if we can get it. Okay, I think we got to stick with that right now, okay?
This is our game, let's go.
Let's go. Come back in 1-3-1, but listen, hey, if not, handle the ball pressure, work it in. We can score on this, let's go. All right, thank you.
Classic overtime, free basketball, 2 minutes. It's 39-39 between Indy Flight North and the Michigan crossover. Joel Hilsman, Ranika Simone, glad that you are with us. The flight all in red, the crossover all in crimson. We are underway in overtime of the 15 and under championship. Glad that you are with us. All the way from Detroit to Indianapolis to Fort Wayne to the entire world. Here's Wright. Wright worked on by Hannah Nall. Wright gonna drive, and a whistle called. It is Beal, Whitehorn, Reynolds, Daniels, and Wright, the foul on the floor in overtime for the crossover. It is Austin, Knoll, Burton, Frazier, and Hunter, the foul on the floor for Indy Flight North. Jordan Wright at the free throw line. She has been massive in the second half from the foul line, 4 of 4. Big free throws. She forced overtime with those made free throws at the end, Simone.
Well, you know, clutch players make clutch plays, and that's exactly what Jordan Wright did at the end of regulation for the crossover. Although she missed the first of this 1-and-1.
Missed that first free throw. 39-39. And now we have what? A timeout call with 1:38 to go. Well, Coach Wright, what are you going to draw up? Time to go inside the huddle. Mic'd up.
She's got 5 on her, so we're going to keep her protected, all right? Hey, we've just got to handle the ball right now, okay? Who's taking it out? Burton, take it out. Listen, we're going to try this. First girl here.
This side.
First 2 ball handlers right here. This girl's going this side. Other girl's going this side. First girl, give a fake, go ball side. This other one, go that way. I want the next big, Kai, this is you, fake back, come back. Amber, I want you to go down. Listen, the idea is these girls, we get it in or we get to the kite, we go up the sides if it's there. Well, Amber's going to have a layup on this. Let's go. All right. We'll see. Hey, it's sideline, forget that. Hey, you guys scoot back, get separate out and get ready.
Burton will inbound it into the backcourt. 95 seconds in overtime. We're tied at 39. Lillian Frazier drives, and a foul call. It'll be the 16th foul. Little body there, so they have still 1 more to give. You shoot the 1-and-1 on the 8th foul. Here's Nall. Nall will dribble with the right hand, hands it off now to Burton. Burton worked on by Whitehorn, gives it to Frazier. Frazier now goes below the foul line, dumped it off, a beautiful pass to Hunter.
Good job of Frazier of seeing the court and recognizing where the open man was.
I think that one of the adjustments, though, that Coach Wright has made, and we talked about it earlier, Hunter and Austin together. Whitehorn, a 3! Wall to wall, T-top tall.
Clutch players make clutch plays. Good shot from Whitehorn.
Ruby Whitehorn has the range. 42-41, they've got a 1-point lead. Inside, Hunter up, count it, and the foul. It's a score and 1 more for Nikita Hunter.
Good job of Hunter. She maintained her position to get that shot off even with the contact.
43-42, 54 and 5/10 seconds. Hashtag free basketball, we're in overtime. 43-42, Nikita Hunter going to the free throw line. She has struggled today. Free throw no good, she missed it. Rebound comes off, 54, 5/10 seconds. Whitehorn, out of bounds.
She should have let it go. No,
I had
tipped it. But no tipped it, so it would have been crossover's ball.
I had it, bro.
No, I'm sorry, partner.
Burton will inbound it, 43-42. 1 point lead for the Indy Flight North. Into the backcourt to Frazier. Next foul, they are shooting the 1-and-1. 45 seconds. Frazier to Burton. They're running that wheel stall the clock thing now. Here you give it to Nall, trying to split the defender.
Crossover, get
Curly
your hand
Neal
in there.
with it, gives it to Austin.
Can't agree with the jump ball.
Jump ball call, it'll be Indy Flight North basketball.
Can't agree with the
I'm
jump ball.
out of opinions. I just want to see the game, call the game. One of the old school rules is see it, say it. If you say it, you better see it. 43-42, 36 and 7, 10 seconds. Burton the inbounds, he's worked on by Wright. Looking, goes into the backcourt now to Frazier. Frazier has it, she's picked up by Whitehorn. Whitehorn to Frazier. I can't see, I'm screened by a stomach. Looking, and now holding. Looking, and was it a foul call or a timeout? That's a technical if you don't have a timeout, right? And that's what Coach Coop is saying. What's the call? Coach Coop has grabbed the rule sheet. Frazier's at the free throw line.
If they only have 7 fouls, they're not shooting.
If it's the 8th, they are.
But they're saying it's not the 8th, it's the 7th.
No, it would be the 8th. It would be the 8th.
Okay, they just haven't changed the clock. Okay.
Free throw, good, Frazier. That is the 8th, yeah. That's why. It would be the 8th foul. Frazier, do you realize that's our first points of the half?
Wow, really?
44-42. Now the point hasn't been changed. There's so much intensity in this building at the moment. Frazier free throw. She missed it. Austin could get the rebound. Here comes Whitehorn with 27 seconds. The clock is wrong. It's 44-42. Here comes Whitehorn. All the way layup. She blew it. Rebound. Daniels. Whitehorn. Up and in. We're tied. 44-44. They got to fix the clock. There it is. 15 seconds. Here's Frazier. Frazier's going to go. Frazier all the way.
Wow.
Frazier.
Wow, nobody stopped the ball.
8 seconds to go.
Stopped the ball.
Here comes Whitehorn. Whitehorn coming right back. Working on Austin. Goes up. No foul call.
He slips.
Gets it out the Nall. A turnover. With how much time left? 1/10 of a second. 46-44. Whitehorn tried to score. They might need to put some time back on the clock.
I hope she's not hurt. She slipped when she went up for that layup.
There should be maybe, I would say, 0.9 on the clock. All they can do is tip it. That's all they can do. I don't know what's in the playbook. Timeout call. I think there should be 0.9 on the clock, to be honest.
At least, yes.
0.9 on the clock. I don't know if that's what they're talking about. And
there should definitely be some time added.
It should be at minimum 0.9. At minimum.
I was going to say I think it should be a full second or two.
Let's see. Oh, exit replay. SUV TV instant replay. Okay, there goes Frazier. I wasn't looking at my monitor. I was going off of this. So now let's see. Where's the Whitehorn play? Do we have that? I don't know if we have that. There should be more time on the clock.
Yes. I would say a full second.
You're generous. I'm going to say at least 0.9. If we go full second, that's 1.1. Either way, I know my Mila Reynolds is tall, but I mean, you almost can't even breathe on the ball in 1/10 of a second. They're going to leave it at 1/10 of a second. Whitehorn will inbound it. Here's the play. They're going to draw it up for Reynolds. Oh, no. Right catch, fire. It's over. The Indy Flight North of the 15 and under LBI April Shower Classic champs, 46-44 in overtime. They had to battle the refs. The refs had to battle us. But we got to see a barn burner of a basketball game, and the future of basketball in the ladies' game is very, very, very bright. 46-44. Lillian Frazier had 3 points in the second half there in overtime. She had the game-winning layup. She finishes with 9 points. Nakia Hunter, she was awesome. She had 12 in the second half. She finishes with 17 in the game. And Ruby Whitehorn, she played very well. She finishes with 15.
Good job to both of those teams for playing hard. And although Indy Flight are the champions and you can't take anything away from those girls, you have to recognize that the Michigan crossover, the majority of those girls are in the 8th and 9th grade.
That is very true. All right, 16 and under coming up next right here. SUVTV.com.